Association, I'm sure you know, and I'm not telling you anything new, that point of sale remains #1 on our legislative agenda for 2010 for the South Carolina Realtors. South Carolina Realtors are supporting House Bill 3272. We believe that point of sale results in an immediate tax hike on homeowners and business owners, and we have got to curb that if we are going to grow ourselves out of the current recession. As I said, we support House Bill 3272. That bill passed the House last year, last March, rather handily by a vote of 85 to 23. We went over to the Senate with our bill. We passed the Senate Finance Committee, and the Senate Finance Committee amended our bill, sent it to the floor, and immediately, as soon as the bill hit the floor, 6 senators objected to the bill. Under the Senate rules, it is very difficult for any one bill that has one objection to it to come up for a vote, and our bill had 6. So effectively, it killed the bill for the year until we were able to secure a slot on the special order calendar. The special order calendar is a priority calendar for the Senate. There are only 3 slots, and we were able to secure one of those. As you all know, the Senate sort of fell apart last spring. There was sand thrown in the gears, for lack of a better expression, over the bill ahead of us on the special order calendar. It wasn't a bill, it was a resolution. Didn't carry the weight of law, was worth about as much as the paper on which it was printed, but as politics go, the Senate fell apart over it. And our bill, not only did we not get a vote on our bill was never even debated on the floor of the Senate. So we left session without point of sale done, but a tremendous rallying cry from our members, grassroots support like I've never seen, and I don't think anybody at the State House has seen it quite that way either, because going into this Wednesday, they're all a little scared. But your staff and your leadership and your local associations all worked together this summer. We traveled the state meeting with senators individually, one-on-one in their districts. We hosted 6 local delegation meetings all around this issue of point of sale. We did media blasts, all of this ramping up until we get to January, to the legislative session, to our rally once again, in support of 3272, to force the Senate to deal with this issue, that we've got to put point of sale to bed for the year so that we can grow our economy and move on. So going into Wednesday, I hope that I see all of your eager and smiling faces. I'm looking forward to it. We'll start at 11. We'll do a member briefing on the State House steps. 11:30, we'll do a press conference, followed by a barbecue lunch on the State House grounds, and then the Senate convenes at 2, so that's will be the opportunity that we'll have to tell those 46 senators that South Carolina Realtors are not going to be quiet. We're not going to relent. We're going to keep beating our point of sale drum until we're happy. There are 300, I believe 300 of it, last I was told, that have registered for Wednesday, so I'm excited. I did call my colleagues over at the Senate leadership's offices and told them, heads up guys, I'm bringing 300 realtors with me on Wednesday, just so you know. And y'all can imagine what the response was. But they're looking forward to seeing you, and they need to know how passionate we are about this issue. They need to know that if we don't get our legislation addressed soon, that we're going to have another rally, and it's going to be bigger and badder and better than the last one.